Guys, all the cars that you see in these videos are for sale on my website, www.woodsandbarclay.com. Enjoy the video. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is the official test drive video for the 1983 300D. Now, I'm still waiting on my new cruise control module to come in. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. So I'm not going to demonstrate the cruise control in the video, but I can guarantee it will work when I install my new module. So the car's been sitting out here overnight. We're about to do a cold start, and let's go take it out for a test drive. All right, like I said, it's been sitting overnight, and let's go ahead and do a cold start video. You see our glow plugs correctly come on. All right, let's fire it up. Perfect. This thing runs like a top. All right, now it's like 90 degrees here in Georgia. It's insanely hot. Good thing we have a R12 system that is 100% working. All right, let's go ahead and go for a test drive. Yeah, I'm really excited about this, guys, because everything under this car is brand new. All the suspension components. And if you've never had a chance, I'm going to go ahead and put this on low. If you've never had a chance to drive one of these cars with all brand new suspension, it's absolutely fantastic. All right, let me go ahead and get my gate opened up and we'll go out for this test drive. Okay, so we can see it is about 221. We have 78611 on the odometer. On the trip odometer, about 52, 53 miles. Great oil pressure, full tank of gas. And our engine temperature is just now barely starting to come up. And also, I have this R12 system on low. And guys, that is plenty cool enough. The R12 systems are about 5-6 degrees cooler than the R134. And you know, if this was R134, I'd probably have it on high. Either system works fine, but the R12s are just a little bit better. Okay, first thing I notice is this seat is not worn out at all. It is not sagging or leaning or too soft. The springs are excellent condition. And I'll just take it easy up here until it gets up to temperature. Technically, you don't have to wait till your diesel Mercedes gets up to temp. It specifically says in the service manual or the owner's manual, you can crank the car and immediately drive. There's no need to wait until the engine temperature comes up. So we'll take it up to our little test route and test out the suspension through some turns back here, and then get it out on Georgia 400, get it up to highway cruising speed, test out the brakes, do all the stuff. Transmission is shifting excellent. You can see our engine temp is starting to come up there. About 2,000 RPMs. And of course, we have new brakes, new tires, new brake calipers, pads, wheel bearings, all front suspension bushings. Everything that makes contact with the road is brand new. New Bilstein shocks. And I also always install the Bilstein heavy duty shocks. They're a little bit stiffer and they limit the body roll. They give it a much nicer ride than the soft Bilstein. The HD shocks are closer to the original Bilsteins that Mercedes installed from the factory. All right, we're coming up to engine temp here. I'm going to go ahead and put the accelerator down up this hill. And you can see we're accelerating fine up this hill. I'm going to go through this roundabout with a little speed just to check the body roll. very tight. And we're going to pick up some speed through these turns down here. You can see we're pushing 50 miles an hour. I like to hit these a little fast to test out the suspension. Plenty of power, very healthy engine. This thing's running great. See, our clock's correctly working. The odometer and the trip odometer are rolling over correctly. We are now about up to engine temp. I expect it to get a little warmer than that, somewhere between 82 and 85 on the gauge. All right, we're gonna get out here and get on to Georgia 400. And just adjusting my side mirror here. The electric adjuster is working correctly. Get this mirror adjusted here. There we go. And the R12 system feels fantastic. It's basically a sauna in Georgia right now. It's August. Now, if there's room up here, I'm going to try to do a 0 to 60 test. Sometimes there's too much traffic and I can't capture the... I try to do a real world 0 to 60 on the on-ramp, but it just depends on what our traffic looks like here. We may be able to pull this off. It might have to be a rolling start, you guys. All right, here we go. That guy behind me didn't like that. Perfect shift point. Oh yeah, there we go. Super healthy motor. Perfect valve adjustment. This thing's running like a top. About 70 miles an hour, about 3,000 RPM. Go ahead and get over here into the fast lane. There we go. Engine temp is exactly where I would expect it. AC is running. 90 degrees, Georgia heat. That's perfect. There we go. About 68, 70 miles an hour, 3,000 RPMs. This is exactly how a 300D should run. 1983 300D. Let's go ahead and get it up to speed here. I'll try the kick down switch. There we go. Coming up on 80. There we go, guys. Runs perfect. Feels fantastic. Of course, I have brand new, genuine Mercedes engine mounts. Everything has been done on this car. Like I said, the cruise control module is coming in tomorrow. It's shipping in from Beckman Technologies, so I'll install that. I've already tested the other components of the cruise control system, and they're all good. So I'll install that module. We'll have our cruise control. Okay, on this off-ramp up here, I'm going to test the brake system. We have all new brake hoses, brake calipers, brake pads, and brake rotors. ATE, that's the original equipment manufacturer. That's what would have come on the vehicle when it was brand new from Mercedes. I want you to watch the speedometer here, and I'm gonna brake in 1, hang on, ready? 1, 2, 3, brake. Oh, there we go. Very, very good braking performance. Outstanding. All right, I think I am officially done with this car. Fantastic car. I'll record a little more video. I'll get back on the on-ramp and head back to the shop, but she's running great. Feels great. Suspension is great. The brakes are great. The steering is very tight. There's no slop in the steering wheel. Shifter bushings have been changed. Shifter feels great. The R12 system, it's on low, and it feels great in here. Yeah, passes the test with flying colors. Sorry if that's blowing in the camera. I just turned up the AC. Hopefully it's not blowing right in the microphone. Alright, we're getting back on the on-ramp here. Alright, I just hit the kick down switch and it correctly dropped our transmission a gear. Very, very good power. Outstanding. All right, guys, there we go. I'll record a little more video here and you guys just enjoy the footage. Perfect running 1983 300D. Fully sorted, ready to go, turnkey solution. The next maintenance item on this vehicle is an oil change in 3,000 miles. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna get back to the shop, park this inside, and we will see you in the next video. Take care.